Welcome back to my channel. It's time to plan my week in my Hemlock and Oak. A day late, I know, but things happen and we adjust, right? So this is a look at last week. Last week, the decorations were superb. I love them. I still love them, and I'm actually sad to turn the page. It was more journaling than to-dos because, again, like I always mention, work sometimes only takes up a few lines and then a few plans because I have to work and the kids are home for summer break. So, but we still had some fun and had some stuff to do. I love how it turned out. I always love coordinating my little icons with the color of the page. Makes me very happy, very satisfied. Okay, so on to this week. Again, it's already Tuesday, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And you guys can have the first look at my Patreon sticker set for July. I have to plan with it because it is so good. I mean, not to toot my own horn or anything. Normally, here's a little disclosure. Normally, or disclaimer, I am not a fan of red. Usually you will only see red in my planner for Christmas, but something drew me to red and told me I needed to make some strawberry and sunflower stickers before summer was over, so that's what I did. So we have this sheet, then we have some cute gingham, give the picnicky but still summery feels, bees, extra strawberries, some functional and fun quotes, and then I went with really big quotes this month, and I like how they turned out. Usually I try to fit them all this way and fit as many as possible, but I think sometimes just the really long, fun quotes, big ones, big enough that they have a bigger impact, but not so huge they take up your planning space. And these are just kind of the enjoy summer, cherish it all kind of vibes for the stickers. So these are only available through my Patreon if you sign up by July 31st. You will get these in the mail, all 3 sheets. It's fun. We vote on the theme. This month I chose this theme because I just had this idea that I needed to try. But usually we will submit ideas and vote on what we want to see. Okay, so of course I'm planning with these today because they're just too cute. I love how they turned out. And then I have an extra washi for another little check feel along with the gingham. So let's start. Bottom left corner, of course. I mean, seriously. So I'm a day late on the planning because if you have followed me for a while, I struggle with depression and anxiety. And there's this weird thing that I've noticed has started happening, or maybe it's always happened and I'm just figuring it out. But when I have a really anxious day, like, you know, if you have anxiety, you know, it's not really about anything. You just have this antsy, anxious feeling all day and you can't shake it. The next day for me, I've noticed, I'm like the total opposite. It's like my brain is tired from the previous day's energy spent on anxious thoughts and feels. And then the next day I feel just kind of down and tired. And so Sunday I felt very anxious for whatever reason, who knows. And then by yesterday I was feeling blah, and I really didn't want to have a total bummer of a plan with me where I'm trying to do it on time, but it's lame. So I just pushed it back a day and I feel much better today, I must say. Okay, let's see what quote will fit. I am not liking this. I think the quote will add enough contrast and interest with the gingham. I don't need this. So there you go. Ta-da. Okay. So these are pretty. I think I like this one. Here we go. Wish me luck with the straightness. Everyone hold your breath and cross your fingers. Good enough. Yay. So this week Forrest is home from work. He is on vacation, which is lovely. Here we go. Let's cut it. So we have some things planned, and then, yeah, other than that, it's a normal week, a regular week around here, summer week, not so much to do. Last year we had a real, we tried to take a real vacation. We don't do that every year. Did I say last week? Last year we took a real vacation. We visited family up in the Pacific Northwest, and because Forrest was on disability for an injury for almost a year, and so last year we had plenty of time to take our time, which we don't usually have when we do something like that. So it was really nice to see family and hang out up there and make fun stops along the way. Let's see. Okay. Should we add extra strawberries to this one to fill in the space? I don't think I'm going to put a quote down here, so I'm going to fill it with a little more stuff. And then let's get the bees. I love bees. You might know this because I have added bees to quite a few sticker sheets in my shop over the years. And I have one of these bees right here. That kind of commemorated, it was one of my first sheets, was a bumblebee sheet, and I added that little tattoo just as like a little celebration about starting my own business, yada yada, and I dig it. Okay, so let's put another one up here. Three years ago already, my shop has been open. And I feel very lucky, let me tell you. I am so lucky to still be open and, you know, doing well. And it's all thanks to you, of course. I've been seeing a lot of sticker shops closing, and it's sad. It makes me sad that it's just not the same as it used to be. Hard times, you know, people pinching pennies and stuff. So that's why it makes it such a bigger deal that I'm still doing okay. Especially on a day like this when it's like Prime Day. As a small business, we all know that we can't compete with the Primes and the Targets and the Walmarts and stuff with price or speedy expedition. But the fact that you guys come back every time and still buy from us, and like that little quote says, they say every time you buy from a small business, a real live person does a happy dance. It's like so true. Here's a little secret that I've never told anyone. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'm like the suspense. No. Anyways, is that every time my phone gives me a notification that I get a sale in my shop, I look at it. I open up the sale and I look at who bought it. I look at how many times you've ordered from me. So if it's your first time ordering, I'm always really excited when it's the first order. And then it's so much fun to recognize names. That's like the best, is when another order comes in from so-and-so. I feel like I know you guys now because of it, and it's just special. All orders are special, and I like to go and I check out, and I like to look at what code you used, if you used a code, so I know where you came from and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just so special. And again, on days like Prime Day, when it's a little nerve-wracking that people are gonna spend all their money with Prime and then, you know, on your release not have any more, whatever, it really makes a difference in our small business lives, let me tell you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for 3 years, and hopefully 3 more at least. Okay, so while I was yapping, this came along nicely. Oh my gosh, all the red. I'm so not used to it. So I think I'm gonna use some of these. These take me back to my Happy Planner days. They remind me of those stickers that they have. If you don't know, I was on the first Happy Planner squad. What? Did you know that? I'm sure a lot of you did, because you are still around from back then, which again, I love. Let's use this kind of in the middle somewhere here. I like to stick it in the middle so it's not taking up too much space with the planning. Then I always try to use my ruler to crease it. I like creasing it better than cutting it, but sometimes I cut it too. There we go. And then let's add a little touch of red. Just like slow down. That's a good one for like summer. We should all slow down and enjoy. That's a cute one. Let's put a rise and shine somewhere. Like here. Do I? It's right by that B. Let's try over here. A little higher. And then I know that, okay, what do we have planned this week? Yesterday's gone. Today is chill. Forrest is gone, getting a tattoo. Forrest is taking Luke on an errand here. Nail day, because let me tell you, these nails are driving me insane. I remembered why I've had fake nails for over 2 years. It's because my nails are trash. They peel, they break, they really, really upset me. So, and then Friday we have a little, let's do this. Let's put this here because Forrest and I are going out with some friends for the day. Precious. Then we also have these, but I think that's good enough for today. Oh my gosh, I love how it turned out. I love these. Let me know in the comments if I should make sheets of these for the shop, because they're fun to add to like the middle of the week to spread the stickering and stuff. And I like how it turned out. Oh my gosh, I used a whole sheet. Isn't that always exciting? I think it is. Okay. So let's write some planned stuff in here. Make it clean up. And then we will write some stuff that's going on. Okay. So it's time for my icons and such. I love this little guy from Lightly Inked. Obviously, I've used so many of them for my nails, but I think this week I'm gonna use these and find one that matches. Well, there's no red heart on these from Planner Kate. So I could do yellow or green like the leaves, or a blushy pink. Let's do the blushy pink. That's on Thursday at 2 o'clock. Oops. Okay, and then Forrest is away, getting his tattoo done right now. Then they're going out. I remember this stuff, but... And then I don't know what time we're going. I think it's somewhere around here, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to rate it. I have to ask Forrest. He knows what's going on. So yesterday, let's back plan. Yesterday I worked. What did I do? I know I did something. Oh, I should have written it down on a post-it or something. Oh, I filled orders and I printed and cut Patreon stickers so I could ship them in the next couple days. So let's get another Planner Kate little printer for the work I got done. And then today I have film and stuff, and the pink YouTube button goes perfectly with this today. And then I'll use the Instagram button as well. I love these. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff from the Coffee Monsters Co. new release on Saturday. I'm very excited for it to come. I don't think I'm going to write today while on camera. I'm just going to put these things down and then take pictures. Cute. Food, meals. What did we do for dinner last night? Leftovers. And then tonight I'll be making burritos. Sometimes the icons are a lifesaver for like you don't have a second to write, so you put the sticker down to remind yourself of stuff that's happening. Trust me, I definitely do that a lot. Another reason I love icons, except for when they come off and I lose them like this. Oops. Okay. I think that's good for today. I'm not gonna write. I'll write later. Watch, I won't even remember to write later. So this is definitely how it turned out for the week. I'm glad that I got my booty here and did it. And I'm glad that you guys are here, even though I'm a day late. But yeah, I love how it turned out. I'm not a red fan, but this red was an exception for me. I don't know why. I don't know what made it different, but it did. And I love how it turned out. Don't forget, if you sign up and join my Patreon by July 31st, you will get these stickers sent right to you. And yeah, Patreon's fun. You guys should join. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching me a day late. Thank you a million for keeping my shop open and running and doing well. I am so appreciative of each and every one of you. Thank you so much. See you next week.